How to teach without shaming. When you teach someone a new skill, chances are they're not going to get it right the first time. How to point out a mistake and guide people in the right direction. Let's watch a scene from the movie The Blind Side, starring Sandra Bullock, in which we can observe two different approaches.
Holding, left tackle.
Michael, come on.
Or, come here, son. You're gonna hold him inside here between the tits. You got it? Will you look at me, son? If you grab him outside here like this, or with that horse collar thing you just did, you're gonna get flagged and I'm gonna be pissed. You hear me? All right, let's go.
The coach was making Mike uncomfortable. He made him tense up. He grabbed him and used an aggressive tone. The underlying message was, how come you didn't get it? How come you didn't understand it, you idiot? And that is shaming, because the feedback is on the person. The feedback is that you're incompetent. You are not good enough. And obviously, when we are humiliated like this, we don't learn very effectively. And also, it's very harmful for the future, because if there is shaming, there is this very destroying feedback on the person, then he or she might not try something new, might stay away from trying something new. Now, let's watch another approach by Sandra Bullock's character. A little background: her family adopted Mike. They took him home, so trust and goodwill are already assumed in this relationship.
Baby, wash my stuff, all right?
Okay.
Well, at least he'll look good coming off the bus. They'll be terrified till they realize he's a marshmallow. Looks like Tarzan plays like Jane.
Give me a minute, Bert.
We're in the middle of practice, Leanne.
You can thank me later. Come here. Michael, do you remember when we first met and we went to that horrible part of town to buy you those dreadful clothes? And I was a little bit scared and you told me not to worry about it because you had my back. Do you remember that?
Yes, ma'am.
And if anyone tried to get to me, you would have stopped them, right? And when you and SJ were in that car wreck, what did you do to the airbag?
Stopped it?
You stopped it. You stopped it. This team is your family, Michael. You have to protect them from those guys, okay?
So trust is so important. Trust basically means I have good intentions towards you. I mean well. And if trust is not there, the person is very likely to close down and get defensive. So her voice was reassuring, and the content was very good also because she referred back to a shared experience. She drew an analogy between team and family. And also an important aspect, she checked for understanding often. So it wasn't just a monologue, it was an interactive conversation. Now, let's watch how she continues. She's going to come up with a very creative way to demonstrate what she wants Mike to do.
Okay. Tony here's your quarterback, all right? You protect his blind side. When you look at him, you think of me, how you have my back, how you have his, okay? All right, Tony, go back. All right. Oompa Loompa here is your tailback. When you look at him, you think of SJ and how you've never let anyone or anything hurt him. You understand me? All right, go back. Got it?
What about Collins and Mr. Tui?
Fine, they can be on the team too. Are you gonna protect the family, Michael?
Yes, ma'am.
Good boy. Now go have some fun. Yelling at him doesn't work, Bert. Doesn't trust men. In his experience, they pretend to care about you till they disappear.
So did you see this demonstration by bringing in the boys? It was very clear, and again, she checked for understanding often because she wanted to make sure that Mike understood the message. And the tone was still reassuring. It's very important. Now, in summary, first, establish trust. Without trust, your words just won't matter or you will run into resistance. Number 2, please give feedback on the activity, on the behavior, and definitely avoid shaming the person. Number 3, give examples that they can easily relate to. And finally, number 4, choose the right pace, check for understanding often. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you will remember the tips next time you're gonna teach somebody something new. If you're interested in more tips on effective communication, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you and see you next time.